Can you guys show us something?
Yeah, definitely.
Can you show us what you can do?
Yes, sir.
We're going to stand right here and watch you, man.
Yes, sir.
Ooh. Ah. Ooh.
Thank you for this university and its leadership.
For a group of distinguished Virginia State University alumni.
All right, thank you very much, Brother Bell.
Giving back to the school is an honored tradition and one that has had remarkable results. When Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated presented a check for $450,000 at homecoming this year, it was just the latest in a series of fundraising accomplishments that began with two men.
I knew pie. I wanna be a Kappa till the day I die.
This is my last flight at Continental.
Bill Bailey, a retired military officer and airline pilot from Stafford.
And because of the Kappas have been so successful in fundraising,
we got to get other people involved in what we are doing.
And Dr. Preston Royster, former rector of the Virginia State University Board of Visitors and a retired CEO from Burke.
Include particularly the alumni organizations.
And later joined by Charles A. Brockett, a retired school administrator and entrepreneur from Chesapeake.
You're busy working on projects today?
Off to work.
And Clarence Nelson, a housing authority administrator from Virginia Beach.
We're going to start this program early next month.
It all started 10 years ago when the men gathered for dinner while in town for the university's homecoming festivities. What began as an annual social event quickly evolved into something more.
We will be in contact probably several times before we go to press.
Today, there are more than 30 members on the committee.
This is an opportunity for you to show what your commitment is.
We decided that in addition to having fun at annual homecoming, we would do something with a little more purpose.
Then we will move to the Lifetime Achievement and Legacy Award.
We would do something that would help to sustain a student or students.
It started with personal contributions from the men around the table, but they soon turned their attention to finding others who could help. Their fundraising now involves a network well beyond their circle of friends.
We will call people and talk with them and ask them to donate.
Your support makes it all the more possible.
Brother Milligan.
So that the students can have more.
I know we've already raised $450,000.
Kappa King, I'm gonna take a stroll one day down Kappa Lane.
We will call people who are in business.
I just want to talk to you a little more about our activity, fundraising activity that's going to take place tomorrow at 5 o'clock.
And get them to donate, and they can donate more than most of the members can. And we just go and get everybody we talk to, we get them also to talk to other people.
We thank you.
And it just grows and grows.
Brother Brown, Silhouette Brown, how's everybody? Come right in.
As the annual dinner has grown in size, so has the fundraising total.
After he makes his list, I'll take a look at it.
It now stands at around $6 million.
And one of the reasons it's grand because you're here.
We want you to have that.
Oh, thank you.
He's a special guest.
I can call on you.
Oh, yeah.
You showed up.
Over the years, we've had many, many successful campaigns, but the most successful one I can say was the contribution made to the university by the Reginald F. Lewis Foundation.
It's had tax in it. And
Reginald F. Lewis is not just one of the university's most notable graduates and a Kappa. He's also a legend in the business world.
Reginald Lewis graduated, went to Harvard Law School, and made his niche on Wall Street and became one of the richest African Americans in the world. As I said, one of the richest people on the planet.
I frequently wonder whether what we're doing is worth the effort. And somehow I remember all of the people who went before, who had even greater odds. And somehow remembering that makes it very easy.
When cancer took Lewis's life at age 50 in 1993, his family established a foundation that has funded numerous scholarly projects, Its 2010 gift of $1.5 million made the university's business school into the Reginald F. Lewis School of Business.
And at that particular time, that was the largest individual donation to the college, the largest individual donation.
The men are united not just in their history with the fraternity and the university, but also in their determination to spend their retirement years doing this important work.
We see it as part of our responsibility in the community as being good stalwarts of the fraternity and of being good, strong men in the community.
One major motivator is knowing that the funds they raise will help so many students get an education that otherwise might not be possible.
Giving back means a lot to me because I know the value of it from having to pay my own way through college and knowing that even now college expenses are much greater than they were then.
Good morning.
One student currently benefiting from the efforts of the Kappa men is Enrisa Marie Reyes, an exchange student from the Philippines.
Was any part of your visit associated with, or any of your coursework associated with curriculum design?
She learned of an opportunity to study at Virginia State University when Dr. Robert Turner, executive director of the university's foundation, came as a guest speaker to her school back home.
Oh, it's a very enriching experience. What worries me is that I'm still doing my best to have something in return to give back because I'm really so grateful.
Enrisa is completing a master's degree in education administration and supervision and says her time at Virginia State University has changed her life.
It's like a great training ground academically, professionally, and all other aspects that will, about your personality as well. It will really make you a good product of the world.
That kind of experience is what the Kappa men have in mind when their hard work and dedication culminates in another check that they can proudly present to University President Dr. Keith T. Miller.
Good.
How are you? Pleasure seeing you again.
When we got together some 9 years ago, it was simply we had two objectives, for fellowship and achievement.
But now, since we've gotten started, the ideas and the potential are bigger than we have envisioned yet.
He has been very, very supportive and excited about what we are doing for the university, with the fundraising as well as being ambassadors for the university.
While funding the future for so many students at Virginia State University, these men draw strength and motivation from their own histories and from their journeys into success.
When I grew up, there was no possibility for going to college. In my neighborhood, nobody had ever gone to college until my brother, who's a year and 10 months older than I am, went to Virginia State. Nobody.
I want to show you something here. This is a picture of the house that I lived in when I was growing up, from elementary school until I finished college, which is a long ways from where I am today. And so Virginia State opened all the doors for me and told me that I could get a college degree if I wanted to. And that's what it is. And so it's easy for me to give back to the university.
P.S.I. Phi Nu Pi, I wanna be a Kappa till the day I die. P.H.A. P.S.I. Phi Nu Pi, I wanna be a Kappa till the day I die.